What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, a lot of women believe that they are above average. A lot of women believe that they are the queen of all things that matters. And you know something funny? A lot of these women are below average. Now, today we're going to be looking at a video from Destro Reborn. Now, I just want to say something here, and I might get a little bit of slack for it. I might not, but I'm ready for the slack. Y'all really believe that y'all are the most amazing women out here, and it is funny to me. Look at this.
Flashback.
These independent, strong, successful women.
I don't need a man. That's what strong women do.
A few inches later.
I'm so done! I understand that I'm strong and I understand that I'm gonna get through and I understand that I've been through so much and it's all gonna... I'm so done! I understand that I'm strong and I'm tired. I don't want to do it. I know that I will and I know that it will be fine. I get that, but it's always something.
Imagine that. Women saying that they're strong and they don't need a man, and then also blaming men for believing in them. We never told y'all stupid asses to say that y'all strong and independent, that y'all don't need a man. We never told y'all that shit. That's some bullshit that your friends fucking sold y'all. Y'all friends sold y'all some shit covered in damn chocolate and fed it to you spoonfuls at a time, and told you this is how you supposed to live, girl. Meanwhile, your ass miserable as fuck, living in a damn apartment by your damn self with your cat. Shut up, Sprinkles. Yeah, look at this shit.
Woo! Jet flying! Set him again!
I'm trying to force this man to be my best friend because I'm lonely. Sorry. Okay? I have no friends. So today I texted him. I was like, hey, want to do the BBC challenge with me? I know, I know. Okay. I realize it now, but I thought he was chronically online. I thought he understood what I meant.
I think that it is finally time to discuss the...
Okay, for the people in the comment section, please tell me what this is. What the fuck is the BBC challenge? Other than the obvious term of what the fuck it means on the damn on the hub. What the fuck is this challenge? If I want some friends, I'll go make some friends. I don't need it. I don't need my girl or the girl I'm trying to talk to be my friend. Fuck that. I don't need it.
female loneliness epidemic.
The female loneliness epidemic.
Behold, my brothers, the great humbling is upon us. Modern women spent a decade living exactly like characters in that Bruce Willis movie, Surrogates, hiding behind hyper-edited dating app avatars, pumped full of filters, likes from bot farms, and fake Instagram followers. They built pixel-perfect versions of themselves, and the real trouble began the moment they started to believe their own propaganda. And just like that, a whole generation of 3s, 4s, and 5s genuinely believed that they were 9s and 10s. But brothers, how could a 9 be obese? How could a 10 need 5 ounces of...
Bruh, I ain't never seen a chick with that much fucking acne on her face talk about she's a 10. Jesus.
makeup just to take a selfie?
God damn, bro. Hell no. Nope. Nope. Don't give a damn. That is magic. That bitch went from...
How could a 10 need 5 ounces of makeup like just to take a selfie?
Nope. Absolutely not. She went from 1 to 10, and hell, it wasn't even a damn 10. It was more like a damn 7. But that's here, there, or nowhere. But what the hell? No. Makeup is magic.
How could an 8 need a wig just to feel brave enough to step outside? Blasphemy. We stood silent while modern women slowly turned themselves into surrogates. And because we wanted to be, quote, politically correct, we let this paradigm.
Look at that. 2 different people. 2 different fucking people. Instagram, done up, all this shit, face filters and all this shit. Over here. Wow, you're nice. You're I can see you put your picture from 25 years ago up on here. That's cool.
Paradoxical thinking grow into a black hole, and with the breath of Karen Steffens, this black hole expanded until it was mighty enough to suck away logic and standards from the modern man. But now, the cosmos are beginning to correct themselves. With the overall market drop in value of the Western modern woman, the mid-tier woman is starting to feel the effects. Now look, I'm not talking about the 2s, 3s, and 4s, because they were always ignored.
Big back.
I'm talking about the actual 4s, 5s, and 6s, the ones that make up roughly 70% of the Western female population. You see, these women saw it too close to the sun, which allowed their makeup to fade and their wig glue to melt. And now they are experiencing the fate of Icarus, being dragged back down from the clouds of delusion to the cement floor of reality. As dating apps fade and Instagram DM sliding becomes a ritual for the Neanderthal man, these average women are being forced to touch grass. They have to go outside and compete with other average women, compete without their surrogate avatar. And as you will soon see, the only men they will be dragging back to their studio apartments will be Ben and Jerry, for example.
I'm going to just go on a limb and say this. If your ass gotta put an ounce or 2 of makeup on and use face filters and shit on your damn IGs, you need to lower your fucking voice. If you gotta put an ounce or 2 or a pound of 2 of makeup on just to change the way your facial chemistry look, to hide all that acne, to hide all them damn craters in your fucking face, you gotta go to a doctor to get a BBL and a fat transfer just to fucking make yourself look shapely, and then when you take that shit off, you over here looking busted. Lower your fucking voice. Yeah. I can guarantee you this. That's embarrassing.
I just got fully ready to go out. Went out for 10 minutes. Realized I don't want to be here. Walked to 7-Eleven. Got my snacks. And now I'm going home.
Behold.
She thought she said something with that crooked ass nose of hers. Wow.
Behold, my brothers, another perfect example of the great humbling in full effect. It turns out men in the real world aren't losing their minds over an extremely average woman with the body of a choir boy. Was that too far? All right, my apologies. Back to
choir boy. You mean with the body of a surfboard? Literally, no ass, no titties. Literally flat. You go out surfing. You can use her flat ass as a damn fucking surfboard. Put your foot on her non-existent ass and your other foot on her back and literally go surfing. Yeah, call that surf and turf.
The surrogate doc she goes, plugging herself back into her online avatar, ready to hunt the internet for one more free like. Pathetic. The so-called mid-tier woman is now openly admitting what she once swore could never be true. Men simply aren't that excited about them anymore. It's almost like the market has developed some form of average girl fatigue. I don't know, but the thrill is gone, the sparkle is missing. and the novelty evaporated.
Sir, I'm not impressed.
Men need something exotic, something visually striking, something rare enough that it actually makes them pause. I mean, think about it. In the year 2025, in the United States of America, how many times have you seen a woman so stunning, so exotic, so visually overwhelming that you actually had to take a knee? Exactly. It barely happens. I'll say, we're not excited enough by these average avatars to buy them a drink. Honestly.
I got a question. If you are an average woman, well, I'm gonna say this. What happened is the basic chicks discovered photos. Let me explain. They discovered photos. They discovered Instagram. They discovered that you can post photos of yourself on Instagram, regardless if you're if you got big bones, aka big, fat, or you're skinny, anorexic. And they discovered that if you take pictures, that there's going to be some simps that's going to come into their DMs that's going to want to clap cheeks. So what happened was they got in their head that an average man has to make an average of $100,000 and got to be 6'4", 6-pack abs and shit like that to date them. Meanwhile, the average guy's over here looking like, bitch, you are busted, you look like rust, and you everything disgusting. And you over here talking about you deserve a 10. Key examples, Kendra G Show. But anyways, what these women have figured out is this. In 2025 up until 2030, what they're going to experience is this. I ain't worth a damn. The men don't give a fuck about me. I don't even know if I can find me a husband or not. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. You're absolutely right. See, they delusional asses believed in the back of their rabbit ass mind that a man worth his weight in gold is going to settle for a salt flat that has no salt. That man is going to settle for a basket with no groceries. Why the fuck am I making up these ridiculous ass fucking quotes? Basically what I'm saying is, a woman that has no virtue, he ain't gonna settle for your ass. You posting all these videos online talking about I'm going home. Well, you gonna be in the house. Because believe it or not, the Passport Bros is taking over. And your boyfriend might be one too. That's the bad part. If you got a boyfriend and you ain't treating the nigga right, oh yeah, he might leave. He might be on the way out and planning, and you don't even know it.
Half the time, we're not even motivated enough to approach them. It's more a question of would you pass or smash? You know, like, would you smack your mother for $1 million? But step onto foreign soil, somewhere like Croatia, Brazil, Vietnam, Colombia, anywhere outside the Western bubble, and suddenly the instinct comes roaring back. Now you want to approach. Now you want to talk. You don't even mind buying her a drink. It's crazy how that works. And trust me, the average girl's got the memo, loud and clear.
Can we talk about how men don't offer to buy girls drinks at the bar anymore? I've been single.
You acting like that was a mandatory thing. A guy's supposed to buy a drink for you at the damn bar. Ma'am, these niggas don't owe you shit. He barely owe you a wet ass and a napkin.
For 6 years, and I can count on one hand how many times a guy has offered to buy me a drink. But it's not just that, it's guys coming up and approaching girls in general is so scarce these days. I'm like, we as women have almost made it where we're like, leave us alone, so much to the point that they really are.
what rocket scientist did you fucking damn have to screw to figure that shit out? I'll wait.
I feel like in this day and age, I'm gonna just cut my losses of ever finding like a partner, and I'm just upset right now because I think about how I would love to have like somebody ask me to be their girlfriend and, you know, do the cute little like balloons and like flowers and, you know, all that like kind of cheesy stuff, but kind of stuff that I want. And I'm just like slowly accepting the fact that I'm never gonna get that. And I'm gonna be stuck in Tinder and Hinge hell for the rest of my life. And that's just how it's gonna be.
She said, this bitch just said Tinder and Hinge. Now, I got a question. Who the French toast gonna tell her ass that Tinder and Hinge is the worst places to go to try to find a man? Who gonna tell her? Who is gonna tell her that your raggedy ass need to get the fuck off of Tinder and Hinge? Tinder and Hinge is for fucking only. Why does a nigga that don't know you literally tell you this? Ma'am, come on now. Ridiculous.
This is how it's gonna be. So yeah. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just like crying.
So, would anyone want to take me on a real date so I could wear a nice dress?
No.
And I can go out and we can go eat together and have a good conversation and like maybe like, I don't know, it be genuine.
Having a conversation with a brick would be more interested in having a conversation with your ass. By the way you talking, I could tell.
And not everything about hooking up and maybe, just maybe. Or like maybe someone actually like me and not pretend to or talk to a million girls at the same time.
I could talk to an Angel Block and have more conversation than you. I mean, talk to you? Yeah, it's about a 50-50 chance of that happening. And I think that most guys would probably take the Engine Block that probably needs a rebuild over talking to your goofy ass.
Or like be all in the beginning and then randomly switch up and be like, oh, sorry, I'm not interested. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Bye, see ya.
That's all these mid-tier surrogates can hope for now. A fling. Something light, disposable. Just like a cheap PlayStation game from back in the day. A few hours of fun, and right back on the shelf she goes. Man, if we can only trade them in at GameStop for pennies on the dollar too. But
I wouldn't. I don't even think GameStop would take them in. GameStop wouldn't even stop. The GameStop attendant wouldn't even stop there and be like, you know what, I'm thinking we're going to consider that. Hell, they could tell you get the fuck out my damn building right now. Man, I'm going to just say this right now. Ladies, y'all have truly fucked up. Y'all have truly fucked up. These dudes don't give a fuck no more. Y'all literally lied to yourselves to the point where y'all look batshit crazy. And you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, hey, can't do nothing for you, big dog. Can't do nothing for you. You did it to yourself. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be cold outside. It's gonna be cold outside. I hope y'all got I hope y'all ain't got your panties in a bunch, because it's gonna be a cold day and all you know what before y'all can find a good man that's actually gonna be willing to take a lot of y'all. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Y'all think men are harsh with the shit we saying? No, I doubt it. Y'all really don't understand the predicament that y'all putting yourselves in. And guys have given y'all chances to try to fix it, but a lot of y'all are refusing to listen. And you know what? Can't do much about it. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, Spotify.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.